Before we begin, please subscribe and turn on notifications. These real cases show how a single decision can permanently change lives. On January 2, 2023, an ordinary evening drive along State Route 78 in Athens County, Ohio, turned into a fatal crime scene. What followed was not just a traffic investigation, but a case about impairment, responsibility, and irreversible loss. Shortly after nightfall, multiple 911 calls reported a serious collision on a rural stretch of State Route 78, just outside Brook Murray City. When first responders arrived, it was immediately clear this was not a minor accident. Two vehicles had collided head-on with extreme force. The damage was severe, metal twisted inward, and debris scattered across the roadway.
Man, I don't see that the guy in front of his name and after that will take me down to that other squad. Here is his ID. Are you on?
Come on.
He's intoxicated. That's his ID. He was driving this truck. Doesn't remember what happened. It appears to me as he came around the corner, left the center, and hit this guy. And he sees a heck of an impact, ripped the door off. But yes, that's the other road. That's what the pancake is.
And this
Pancake? That's our assistant forage here. We're trying to get him out. He's the one we're going to fly. But yeah, just take care of this guy. They're going to take him to the far squad.
Okay.
I'm still here. I'm just moving out of the way.
What's your name, sir?
Brian?
Brian?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened?
I don't know. It was like, seen something, and then it was like this, and then I don't even know.
You see your other finger, your rear pointer.
Which way were you going?
That way.
Towards,
I imagine towards Brooklyn.
Okay.
You live on 685.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
Just out there.
Where's that where?
A friend of mine was like, oh, yeah, just was out his place.
Okay. You remember what happened with the crash?
It was just, everything happened so fast, it was so, I don't even know.
Okay. You have any medical conditions?
Man, not that I know of.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I had a couple,
What's a couple?
like a tall boy.
A tall boy or a few tall boys?
During questioning, Bennett admitted that he had consumed alcohol earlier in the evening. The amount and timing were unclear, and his explanations shifted slightly as the conversation continued. Still, the admission alone was enough to change the direction of the investigation. Given the severity of the crash, and the condition of the injured driver, officers documented everything carefully. This was no longer a routine accident report. Both drivers were transported for medical treatment.
Oh no. Does he talk to you much? Okay. Let's see if we can talk to him. What's his first name again? I just left his ID out there, that's why. They won't be rude. Hey, Brian. Brian. How's it going? Trooper Jewel, State Patrol. Understand you're in a crash. Do you remember anything about the crash? Do you remember anything about the crash? Not at all. Okay. Do you remember anything before the crash or after the crash? Okay. Well, then, has it been like this the entire time? Pretty much. Okay. No, I'm not gonna be able to get anything from him. See if I can take a look at his eyes, though. Let's make sure that. Yeah. Did you hit your head during the crash? Okay. All right, Dave. You be able to open up your eyes a little bit for me? More. You able to see my pen here? What you're going to do is follow with your eyes only. All right? Just keep looking at it. Is that Or want to do that? Alright, just keep looking with your eyes only, alright? Just keep looking at it. Doing good. Or you can blink if you need to, just through your eyes. Don't want your eyes dry out too much.
Oh, it's hurt.
Hurts. Alright. Just keep following. Eyes gonna go up. Alright, just keep following. Alright, one more time. Alright, relax now. Alright. Your eyes up a little bit more. You might be a little bit more attentive now. After we did that. Are you hurting anywhere? Huh?
Few places.
A few places? Where's that at?
Chest.
Chest?
Arm, leg.
Okay.
Foot.
Foot?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's out there. It looked like a pretty interesting ride you went for there. Crash.
Because Bennett was confined to a hospital bed, officers adapted their approach. They conducted a horizontal gaze nystagmus evaluation, one of the most reliable indicators of alcohol impairment. All 6 standardized clues were observed. These findings were documented. Officers then requested a breath test. Bennett refused. They requested a urine sample. He refused again. Under Ohio law, refusal carries serious consequences, especially when combined with impairment indicators and a crash involving severe injuries. At that point, officers had no discretion left. Based on the totality of the evidence, including Bennett's admission, physical indicators, test results, and refusals, he was placed under arrest for aggravated vehicular assault. Bennett questioned the decision. Officers explained it clearly: impairment and fault, combined with catastrophic injury to another person, left no other option.
Yeah. You do? Okay, would you be willing to provide a urine sample?
A what?
A urine sample.
For what?
Was it?
For what?
For just impairment? No? Okay. Alright then. Be willing to blow into the PBT, portable breath test?
No.
No? Okay. How much have you had to drink?
I didn't have a beer.
You had a beer?
Yeah, like a beer and a half.
A beer and a half? Okay, about how big? How big are these beers?
Small. Well,
like a short?
Yeah.
A short? Okay, it's a beer and a half. What kind of beer? Bud Light, Miller Light, or?
Bush Light.
Okay. Do you see indicators of impairment? Alright. Be willing to give this has nothing to do with the crash or with your impairment. All this is just a statement about the crash. Now I got you a little bit more weight. Do you remember anything about the crash?
Not much.
Okay, what do you remember?
I don't remember much at all. I don't remember.
You don't remember it?
I was just driving. I don't know what happened.
Okay. So, you distracted by anything?
Not that I remember.
Okay. Do you remember if you had your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
I think that's why my chest hurts.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. You know about how fast you were going?
40.
You said 40?
That's the last time I seen it.
Last time I seen it? Okay.
He was advised of his rights and taken into custody. While Bennett was being processed, doctors continued working to save the other driver. Despite every medical effort, the injuries proved fatal. The victim died as a direct result of the crash. In that moment, the case changed permanently. What had been aggravated vehicular assault became aggravated vehicular homicide.
I'm trying to get him up. He'll end up going with me. Be taking the regional jail.
Okay. The charge being? The charge
Aggravated vehicular assault. Huh? You're going with me tonight.
Apparently
Going to the
you're being
regional.
arrested.
Get up and go out to the patrol car. Actually, I'll place handcuffs in here.
Do you want me to take your phone and wallet or anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have anything else in your pocket that she needs to take? Or... I mean, I'm going to end up taking everything out of the pockets anyway, so might as well everything.
Can you use the restroom again? Can you get the
That's fine. You got everything out of your pockets that you want to give? Yeah, you can use your restroom, that's fine.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure I know where
Still need
it
his
is.
ID.
I have it. Yeah.
As long as somebody has
He's got it.
Okay. As long as somebody has it, I'll tell for you.
Skivers has the vehicle.
Okay.
Skivers towing. No, they put the hospital. Hospital did. So.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's why I was like,
Yeah. I think he had a little bit more than 1 or 2.
I was home trying to get the babies today when I got the phone call.
Yeah. Sorry I have to go through all this.
I feel like it's coming sooner rather than later. I'm assuming tomorrow we'll probably be able to make a phone call.
He may be able to make a phone call tonight.
I don't think he's in any condition to do so.
He may. I can write it down for him and
That would be great.
give it the regional.
That would be great.
What's your your first name?
Leslie, L-E-S-L-E-Y.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hand that to the jail.
I appreciate that. Thank
Yeah. I know, we have so long where after a crash or after a traffic stop for there to be significant consequences. Alright, then.
What's going on now?
Huh?
So what's going on now?
Going to be arrested for Novia is aggravated vehicular assault.
Okay.
So all you do is go and face the wall there. I'm just gonna place handcuffs on you.
Okay.
Now before we walk out there.
Alright.
Pray.
All this could be explained again, right?
Yeah, I to answer any questions you have. I'm going to read your Miranda rights, all right? You're more than welcome to follow along if you need to. You have right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have right to talk to a lawyer for advice for asking a question. Have a lawyer present with you during questioning. Unable to pay for a lawyer, will be appointed to you prior to any questioning if you so desire. If you wish to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering questions at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer.
So I'm confused why.
Do you understand your Miranda rights?
Yes, I understand. I'm confused on why I'm being arrested and not the other person.
Okay, because you're at fault. You're impaired.
I was at fault.
You are impaired.
I was at fault.
As well as the other individual is seriously hurt.
Okay, so I was at fault. Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll out to the car. Just watch your step there.
Following the death, prosecutors formally charged Brian Bennett with 2 counts of aggravated vehicular homicide, including a first-degree felony, along with multiple counts of operating a vehicle under the influence, and refusal-related charges tied to prior convictions. These charges reflected not just impaired driving, but the loss of human life caused by it. Behind every charge is a reality no statistic can capture. A family lost someone who never came home. A future ended without warning. One decision created consequences that will last forever. No sentence, no court ruling, can undo that damage. Cases like this challenge the belief that impaired driving is a personal risk. It is not. It is a shared danger, one that places innocent lives at the mercy of a single choice. State Route 78 did not fail that night. The vehicles did not fail. A decision did. If stories like this matter to you, like the video, subscribe, and share it. Awareness saves lives. And silence never does.